All right, Mandi Bottoms from Ag in the Classroom is here. She's already put me to work, too. Oh, my goodness. What a fun thing. Ice cream in a bag, berry ice cream in a bag. Tell me about this.
It is the perfect summertime activity. You can do it at home. We have teachers that do it in their classrooms, so it's an easy activity to do. People are amazed at how easy it is. Can I show you how?
You bet.
Okay, so you're going to start out with a baggie with some ice in it. You know, a third full, even you can go up to a half full is fine, too. Now, this is where the magic comes in. This is ice cream salt.
Okay.
So if you've ever made it the crank way, you pour this in.
Pour rock salt or something like that.
Exactly. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to put about six tablespoons inside the bag. And as we're making this, I usually like to share with students that this is going to actually cause the ice to get colder. Salt drops the freezing point of ice.
So here's what happens. You cannot make ice cream at 32 degrees.
No.
And ice is at 32 degrees,
You got to
right?
get it as close to zero as possible.
Yes, and that's what the salt does. It lowers that so you have a better equilibrium of that, what's called heat transfer or energy transfer,
That's right? You want to get all the heat out and as much coldness in. So we're done with that guy. And then you just set this to the side for now. Now we're going to work on the actual ice cream ingredients.
Okay.
So we have some dairy product here. You can use any kind of milk. This is half and half. The more creamy you want it, the more fat you need in your milk. So you can use heavy whipping cream, and it depends on how creamy you like your ice cream.
So don't use non-fat milk. Don't use 1%, 2%.
That will give you icy ice cream.
That'll give me icy ice
Not
cream.
the creamy
Okay.
ice cream. You're going to pour a half cup into your bag, and then we're going to take some sugar because we want it to be a little bit sweet. All you need is a tablespoon of sugar. So we're going to drop that in.
Official culinary term for Mandi Bottoms, drop it in.
Yeah, there you go. Not a culinary expert. And then since we're learning all about berries, we are going to have some berries here. I like to put in, a mix. So we have some blackberries that we just harvested yesterday, some raspberries.
So let the kids or grandkids pick out their own berries, right?
And you know what? If they don't like berries, that's fine. You can put in chocolate syrup, you can put in caramel, whatever the flavor is that they like. And then we try to get as much air out as possible. And then we drop it in. And this is where the fun part is. I have a towel here because sometimes you get holes in the bag and it gets a little bit messy, but it's also a great outdoor activity. And this is where you get your kids to really start shaking. And what the shaking does is it emulsifies the liquid, which is gonna also make it creamier. So, they can kind of do this, but if they want a really good ice cream, they're gonna wanna shake it as hard as they can. Squish up the berries a little bit as you're going and really give it a good shake. And then after you're done shaking, only takes you about 5 minutes. You end up with ice cream.
Look at that.
And you would be amazed at how solid it is. And I think Michael and I are going to try a bite.
Yes, look at that ice cream.
And while you try it, I would love to tell you about Ag in the Classroom, which is an organization that helps teachers teach their students where their food comes from. And we are very excited. If you are an educator or if you know an educator, our teacher conference is coming up.
Homeschooler is an educator, is that right?
Homeschooler is an educator.
Okay.
Volunteers are educators.
Okay.
And you've been to our conference before.
Yes, I have.
It's a lot of fun. It's in Orange County in September. So if you go to our website, on the homepage, you can learn all about our conference.
Awesome. And where can we can find this experiment on your website at Ag in the Classroom, right? Learn about ag.
Learnaboutag.org, and it's under teacher resources.
I want some more.
Yeah, it's
I
really
want
good,
some more.
huh?
Can I double dip here?
Of course.
With my spoon. Mandi Bottoms, thank you. Ice cream in 5 minutes.
Good ice cream.
Excellent ice cream, and we put berries in it, which are so good. Coming up, the doctor's in the house, Dr. Chelsea Zarkon. The kids and grandkids are home. How do we get them to have a healthier habit at the end of summer? Coming right up.